Good morning, my friends, and welcome to the opening of a new year, where many things may well be different, and many things may not be different. And we have choices about what things, under our own control, we would like to make different. So in that spirit, and with the intention of mindful awareness, healing, and discernment, I will walk with you through 7 more facets of mindful healing, getting unstuck, skillful courage, meaning reconstruction, and allowing transformation. And I hope that some of these practices are what you need as you go forward into this new year. And consider, as our society begins to open up over this course of the year, what has been valuable to you in this time of quiet separation, what has become clearer to you, what you would like to construct or reconstruct going forward, and the capacity to allow whatever transformations of meaning and person are coming about for you into the practice of your life. So let us be seated. Quiet, steady, comfortable, allowing your breath to remain just as it is, and being mindful of how it moves. Breathing in and breathing out. Quiet, allowing, aware. Allow that breath to go wherever it needs to in your body, wherever it is tight or feels unbalanced. Simply breathe into that place. Hold it for a moment and let it go very slowly. Just like that. Our most recent meditation spoke to the practice of conscious relaxation in a mindful way, and the experience of allowing ambiguous grief to be a part of what it is of which we are mindfully aware. And from here, my friends, we move forward. And so today we'll be sitting with mindful awareness. Step 2. In the simplest way to put it, mindful awareness is healing in and of itself. And why is that? Well, some of this will be familiar to you as we learn to deepen it. And it has to do with being in relationship with whatever you are going through, to hold it gently, and in some sense to befriend it, whether it is fear or agitation or striving. We let go of trying to find any other state of mind and instead befriend the one that we have. Then we can discover deeper internal resources that we can make use of. Befriending uncertainty removes resistance, and as crazy as it may sound, it becomes possible. Rather than feeling like you can't get anywhere until this part of you that bothers you is somehow shut down, we become in a wiser relationship with that interior experience rather than being driven by liking or hating it. Mindfulness practice is a way of being. Now returning your awareness to the quiet movement of your breath. Low in your belly, with complete and full awareness of how that breath moves in and moves out. And as we sit, I'd ask you to reflect on just a couple questions intended to open your awareness and bring things to your conscious mind. This is what mindful awareness makes possible. During these past 9 months, what have you become more aware of about yourself? the way you relate to others, and the way you relate to yourself. What are you more aware of now than when this pandemic first started, from within yourself? What strength or growth have you noticed? What fear or inner disturbance have you noticed? And how does this arise? Is it with you now? Can you be aware of it? What are you more aware of right now in body, mind, spirit, and relationships? What aspects of yourself that you find undesirable have you worked to befriend and get to know? And what have you learned that you might not have noticed so clearly before? Bring one thing to mind and envision it, notice it, thank it for being present. What is the strongest question that you keep in mind right now about going forward into this next year, as we come into another stage of moving through this pandemic? What is important to do more of or less of? What have you let go of as you see that it is not as important as it once seemed? What parts of yourself or your life, body, mind, and spirit have you let go of? And what has come to seem even more important to you than you thought it was in those areas? And what have you come to accept about yourself as you've practiced self-compassion? Be in relationship to what you're going through. Hold it and befriend it. This is where the healing or transformative power of the practice of mindfulness lies. It's very healing to realize in this second step of mindful awareness, even if only for a moment here and a moment there, that you can be in a wiser relationship with your inner experience than just being driven by it, liking or hating it. For it is only by knowing exactly where we are and starting from where we are that we heal and go forward. So go out and take your mindful awareness with you, my friends. Keep noticing how you feel, body, mind, and spirit. Take that moment here and there to notice and let it grow. Namaste. Amen.